Hey guys, welcome back to Southern Adventures. Today I just kind of want to talk about some of the camera equipment I use while out walking the trails. First camera I'll talk about is the one I'm recording on. It's a Canon R600. It's an older camera but still records in 1080p, and to be honest with you, it offers the best low light ability of all the cameras that I use. This camera is great for when I get back in the woods and the sun's not coming through, or if I'm down in a valley, especially when I shoot the waterfall shots. It just offers the best low light capability. You know, the second camera that I use offers a lot of versatility, and I have two of these. It's the GoPro Hero 5 Black. Now, a lot of times I'll carry this camera on my chest with the chest strap. Kind of goes around you like a backpack, and it keeps it, you know, pretty stable. I also use the head strap, but to be honest with you, the head strap, you know, your head moves around a lot out there, and you know, I was in the Navy, and I was always taught to keep my head on a swivel. You know, working on the flight deck, so my head's constantly moving around out there, you know, looking at my surroundings. So I don't typically use this one as much. But the GoPros really do offer a lot of versatility out there, especially when it comes to ground shots, where I use a couple different tripods. I've got just a standard tripod that you can get for GoPro. It's real low to the ground, so you can get nice shots of the ground or the waterfalls, things like that if you want to get up close. I also do a lot of shots where I'm walking away or walking towards you, and I want to get a little bit higher off the ground that way, and I use a tripod like this, and it's got a versatile head so I can move it pretty much any way I want to, and the legs also extend out so I can get it a little bit higher off the ground. And that just offers me a little bit more versatility out there as well. The last thing I want to talk about when it comes to the GoPros is if you just hold a GoPro, it tends to be really shaky. Even though they have image stabilization, and unless you have a gimbal or something like that, it's handy to have just a handheld piece that's made for the GoPro itself. Now this one's pretty neat. I picked this up at Walmart, but I mean, it offers a built-in battery to hook your GoPro up to, so you get a lot more time out of it. You know, my GoPro will record for, you know, hours, but this battery is only good for about an hour and a half. So it's good to have something like this, maybe a few battery backups that you can attach to your GoPros as well. You know, one thing that really changed the game for me out there is when I started using drones. It allowed me to get just some really beautiful footage that I would have never been able to got before. It allows me to get high in the air. It allows me to show you what it looks like of the surrounding area and what I see. And it was just a huge game changer. And one of the drones I'd like to talk about is the DJI Spark. Now, the Spark is a very small drone. It records in 1080p. You know, a lot of people, they want to have a 4K drone. And I have one, but it's not as versatile as the Spark. And this little guy, you know, it fits right into the backpack. It has a remote that hooks directly to my phone, and you know, it's got built-in GPS, and if for some reason I can't get GPS, it's got vision sensors on the bottom, and it's got a huge vision sensor in the front of it, and it just kind of keeps it stable in one spot. This was huge for me in getting my videos out there the way I wanted you to see them. So, you know, it is a little bit different to fly a drone in the woods. So if you do decide to use something like this on your adventures, I would recommend, you know, before going out and trying it in the woods, to, you know, fly it around your house, fly low level in between trees and things like that to get used to how the drone is going to react. Now, one of the other drones that I have is the DJI Mavic Pro. Now, it's behind me, you can't see it, but as you can tell, yeah, it's a much larger drone. And it offers the same things that the Spark does, and to be honest with you, a whole lot more. This drone shoots in 4K rather than 1080p, but you can down to 1080p if you wanted to. But you know, it's just so much harder to fly out there, and I mainly use this when I'm in a larger open area, or you know, if I'm over a large creek or a large river or something like that, and I really want to get a great cinematic shot, I'll take this with me. But to be honest with you, for everything that I typically do in most of the trails that I go on, the Spark offers the best versatility out there. You know, and lastly, you don't have to have all this equipment to make a video and just get out there in the woods and show your experience. To be honest with you, a simple cell phone will do the trick in most cases. You know, it allows you to get some of your video out there so people can see some of the areas you've been in. You know, even if you take pictures, put it up and show somebody your adventures. But you know, I hope you enjoyed the video today and enjoyed seeing some of the equipment that I use. If you guys have any questions, please let me know in the comments below. And if you like this video or any other videos, you know, please give them a like on my channel. And please subscribe. It does help. You may not think it, but the more subscribers, it really does help. And it lets me know that you're enjoying these videos and that you want me to get back out there and show you some more of these beautiful areas in the Cherokee National Forest. But until next time, go out there and create your own adventure.